Stream clearance. Good evening. Irate We29er 31 ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Kestrel 4356 cleared to land runway 30 right.
Irate We29er 31 cleared for pushback. Stream ground. Irate We29er 31 ready to taxi. Irate We29er 31 taxi to runway 30
Ladies and gentlemen, please
left.
pay attention as we display the safety features and procedures of the aircraft in case of an emergency. During an emergency, please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened and your seats in the upright position. In case of a drop in cabin pressure, breathing masks will drop from the ceiling and should be placed over your head. If there is smoke in the cabin during the evacuation of the aircraft, the walkway emergency lights will display to the exits which are located here and here. In case of an extreme emergency landing, you will be instructed to get into the brace position, which is executed by placing your head between your knees with your hands over your head. We would also like to remind you that you should turn off all electronic devices. We thank you for paying attention during this brief presentation.
Stream clearance. Good evening. Hazel 6557 ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
Stream tower. Good evening. Southwest 3450 is on approach. Southwest 3450 clear to land runway 30 right.
Hazel 6557 cleared for pushback.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at our destination. On behalf of the captain and crew, we thank you for flying with us and hope you will join us
Stream
again.
ground.
Please remain
Hazel
seated until the aircraft has
6557
come to a
ready to
complete
taxi.
stop.
Stream ground Kestrel 4356 requesting taxi to the gates.
Hazel 6557 taxi to runway 30 left. Stream clearance. Good evening. Aeromexico 8751 ready for pushback at Bravo 4. Aeromexico 8751 cleared for pushback.
Stream tower. Irate We29er 31 ready for takeoff runway 30 left. Irate We29er 31 line up and wait runway 30 left.
Stream ground. Aeromexico 8751 ready to taxi.
Indonesia 6858 clear to land runway 30 right. Stream ground. Southwest 3450 taxi to the gates.
Aeromexico 8751 taxi to runway 30 left.
Kestrel 4356 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Southwest 3450 taxi to gate Alpha 5. Stream tower. Good evening. Europa 5554 is on approach. Europa 5554 clear to land runway 30 right.
Hazel 6557 line up and wait runway 30 left. Hazel 6557 cleared for takeoff runway 30 left.
Stream clearance. Good evening. Alaska 483 ready for pushback at Alpha 2. 483 cleared for pushback.
Stream clearance. Good evening. Eva 4849er ready for pushback at Charlie 3. Eva 4849er cleared for pushback.
Stream ground Indonesia 6858. Taxi to the gates.
Alaska 483 taxi to runway 30 left.
Stream tower, Aero Mexico, 8751, ready for takeoff runway 30 left.
Stream ground. Eva 4849er ready to taxi.
Indonesia 6858 requesting taxi to the gates. Europa 5554 taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Eva 4849er taxi to runway 30 left.
Aero Mexico, 8751, cleared for takeoff runway 30 left.
Stream clearance. Good evening. ABX 5821 ready for pushback at Charlie 4.
Stream tower, good evening. Atlas Air 1806 is on approach. Atlas Air 1806, cleared to land runway 30 right.
ABX 5821 cleared for pushback.
Stream tower, Alaska 483 ready for takeoff runway 30 left. Alaska 483 cleared for takeoff runway 30 left. Saudia 7272 cleared to land runway 30 right.
ABX 5821 taxi to runway 30 left.
Air Transat 5435 cleared for pushback.
Stream tower. Eva 4849er ready for takeoff runway 30 left.
Stream tower. Good evening. All Nippon 3238 is on approach. All Nippon 3238 cleared to land runway 30 right.
Air Transat 5435 taxi to runway 30 left.
Stream clearance. Good evening. Air Algeria 8445 ready for pushback at Bravo 9er.
Indonesia 6858 taxi to gate Bravo 8. Europa 5554 hold position.
Atlas Air 1806 taxi to gate Charlie 3.
Air Algeria 8445 cleared for pushback. Stream ground. Air Algeria 8445 ready to taxi.
Stream ground, Saudia 7272 taxi to the gates.
Stream clearance. Good evening. WestJet 2735 ready for pushback at Bravo 7.
Stream ground. All Nippon 3238 requesting taxi to the gates.
WestJet 2735 cleared for pushback.
Stream tower. Good evening. Argentina 19er 36 is on approach. Argentina 19er 36 clear to land runway 30 right.
Stream ground. WestJet 2735 ready to taxi. Stream tower. Good evening. Sunwing 2898 is on approach. Sunwing 2898 cleared to land runway 30 right.
Air Algeria 8445 taxi to runway 30 left.
WestJet 2735 taxi to runway 30 left.
Stream clearance. Good evening. Saudia 7311 ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Europa 5554 continue taxi.
Saudia 7272 requesting taxi to the gates.
All Nippon 3238 taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Saudia 7272 taxi to gate Charlie 4.
Stream ground. Argentina 19er 36 taxi to the gates. Stream clearance. Good evening. ABX 6601 ready for pushback at Charlie 2.
Stream tower. Good evening. Ice Air 2384 is on approach. Ice Air 2384 cleared to land runway 30 right.
Stream ground, Saudia, 7311, ready to taxi.
Stream ground, Sunwing 28908. Requesting taxi to the gates.
Argentina, 1936. Requesting taxi to the gates.
Saudia, 7311, taxi to runway 30, left.
Stream Tower, good evening. Boliviana, 902-908 is on approach. Boliviana 902-908, clear to land runway 30 right.
All Nippon 1269 cleared for pushback. Sunwing 28908, taxi to gate, Bravo, 9.
Stream Tower, good evening. Ethiopian 25-8 is on approach. Ethiopian 25-8, cleared to land runway 30 right.
EVA 4849er, line up and wait runway 30 left.
Turkish, 69er, 04, cleared to land runway 30, right.
ABX, 5821, line up and wait runway 30 left. ABX, 6601, taxi to runway 30 left.
Stream ground, All Nippon 1269 ready to taxi.
Saudia 8309, cleared for pushback.
Stream ground, Ice Air 2384 taxi to the gates. Stream clearance, good evening, Emirates 39er71 ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Boliviana, 902-908, taxi to gate, Bravo, 3.
Emirates 39er71 cleared for pushback.
Stream ground, Saudia 8309, ready to taxi.
All Nippon 1269 taxi to runway 30 left.
Stream ground, Ethiopian 25-8, taxi to the gates.
Stream ground, Emirates 39er71 ready to taxi.
Stream clearance, good evening, Air Algeria 2877. Ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Saudia 8309, taxi to runway 30 left.
Stream ground, Turkish, 69er, 04, requesting taxi to the gates.
Air Algeria 2877 cleared for pushback.
Ice Air 2384 taxi to gate Charlie 2.
Ethiopian 25-8, taxi to gate, Charlie 1.
Stream ground, Air Algeria 2877, ready to taxi.
Stream clearance, good evening, Boliviana 3805, ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Air Algeria 2877, taxi to runway 30 left.
Turkish, 69er, 04, taxi to gate, Alpha 1.
Boliviana 3805, cleared for pushback. Stream ground, Boliviana 3805, ready to taxi.
Stream clearance, good evening, Norwegian 61903. Ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
Boliviana 3805, taxi to runway 30 left.
Norwegian 61903, cleared for pushback.
Emirates 39er71 taxi to runway 30 left.
Stream Tower, good evening, Latam 6890 is on approach. Latam 6890 cleared to land runway 30 right.
Norwegian 61903, taxi to runway 30 left.
Etihad 9er789er, cleared for pushback.
Stream clearance, good evening, Seychelles, 69er, 55, ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Stream ground, Etihad 9er789er, ready to taxi.
Norwegian 619er3 hold position.
Etihad 9er789er taxi to runway 30 left.
Seychelles 69er55 cleared for pushback. Stream ground, Seychelles 69er55, ready to taxi. Seychelles 69er55, taxi to runway 30 left.
Norwegian 619er3 continue taxi.
Stream ground. Latam 6890 requesting taxi to the gates.
Argentina 19er36 taxi to gate Bravo 10.
Eva 4849 cleared for takeoff runway 30 left.
Stream tower, good evening, airfield 5012 is on approach.
Airbus 5821 cleared for takeoff runway 30 left. Stream clearance Southwest 3451 ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
Aeroflot 5012 cleared to land runway 30 right. Air Transit 5435 cleared for takeoff runway 30 left.
Latam 6790 taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Stream tower, WestJet 2735 ready for takeoff runway 30 left. WestJet 2735 cleared for takeoff runway 30 left.
Stream tower Aero 8445 ready for takeoff runway 30 left. Aero 8445 cleared for takeoff runway 30 left.
Stream tower 7194 is on approach. New Zealand 7194 clear to land runway 30 right.
Saudia 7311 cleared for takeoff runway 30 left.
Stream clearance Escort 4857 ready for pushback Bravo 4.
Stream tower Airbus 6601 ready for takeoff runway 30 left. Airbus 6601 clear for takeoff runway 30 left.
Stream tower 1269 ready for takeoff runway 30 left. 1269 cleared for takeoff runway 30 left.
Stream tower, good evening, 6766 is on approach.
Saudia 8309 cleared for takeoff runway 30 left.
6766 clear to land runway 30 right.
Stream tower Air 2177 ready for takeoff runway 30 left. Air 2177 clear for takeoff runway 30 left.
Stream tower 0805 takeoff runway 30 left. 0805 clear for takeoff runway 30 left.
7-1, line up and wait heading 30 left. Emirates 3971, cleared for takeoff runway 30 left.
Stream Tower, Edipop, 90789, ready for takeoff runway 30 left. Edipop, 90789, cleared for takeoff runway 30 left.
Stream Tower, good evening. Goal 7330 is on approach. Goal 7330, clear to land runway 30 right.
Stream ground, Alpha 5012, taxi to the east.
Longitude 6993, clear for takeoff runway 30 left.
Stream Tower, Seychelles 6955, ready for takeoff runway 30 left. Seychelles 6955, cleared for takeoff runway 30 left.